Hi, it's Nami here, and I'm back with a hair update. It has been 1 month since I did my very first video on YouTube, and at that time I shared with you guys a little bit about my transitioning period. At that time I was 5 months into my transitioning, and as of March 1st I am 6 months into my transition phase. I plan to transition for 2 years. My hair is currently texturized. I have about 3 inches of new growth, so it looks like I'm right on target as far as growth is concerned. So I'm very, very pleased with growth. I started transitioning last year. My last texturizer was September 1st, 2010. And it hasn't been a very difficult process for me so far. And I know I'm probably saying that a little bit too early in the game. Because I'm only 6 months in and I only have 3 inches of new growth. Managing my new growth so far has not been very challenging or very difficult. The only challenging period that I really had was trying to figure out how to prevent my hair from breaking at the point of the new growth and the texturized hair. So I think I kind of got that under control, and so I'm pretty good about that now. So I think I'm okay for now, for the time being. So when I started, I used a couple of products that were not probably the best for my hair. I think my hair really likes the natural hair care products like coconut oil, shea butter, and things of that nature. I was trying to use a lot of the products that I use for my texturized hair, and I did learn very quickly that, you know, I'm managing 2 different textures, so, you know, the products aren't always going to work for my new growth that would work for my texturized hair. So I learned pretty quickly. And I think I mentioned this in my last video, but one of the things that I learned was to just take care of my hair as if it's all natural. So that's what I do. So I basically, the products that I'm using, which are pretty much the same as what I shared with you guys before, I really haven't changed much at all. The products that I'm using are organic coconut oil, and this organic coconut oil is Spectrum brand, and I purchased this at my local Albertsons store in the organics food section. It was very easy to find. My shampoo of choice right now is Aussie Moist shampoo. I've heard really great things about the conditioner, so I still have yet to pick up the conditioner, but I'll be picking up the conditioner fairly soon. I deep condition my hair with olive oil replenishing pack by Organic Root Stimulator, and I just get the packs, and I probably use maybe 1 to 2 packs for my deep conditioning treatments. And I also have started using, since my last video, shea butter. I did purchase raw or 100% African shea butter. So this has been something that I've actually enjoyed using, and I think I'll do a separate video on that, maybe a video review, so that you can, you know, gain a little bit of my experience of how that went for me. So basically for my hair regimen, it's pretty simple. I keep everything as simple as I possibly can. I'm not really one to try to, you know, have the perfect hair or the perfect curls or anything like that. So, and it's a little bit too early in the game for all of that stuff for me anyway. So I like very simple updos, very simple upkeep, and I feel that the less I mess with my hair and play with my hair and manipulate it, the less breakage I have. So far it's been working out pretty good for me. So the first thing that I actually do before I shampoo my hair is I use 1 pack of the olive oil replenishing pack, and I put that all over my hair. I braid it into 4 sections like, you know, most naturals do, just 2 in the front, 2 in the back. I put the deep conditioning treatment on. I leave that on for just maybe 10 or 15 minutes. And that's sort of like what I use for my pre-poo. Every now and then I'll seal it with grapeseed oil and leave it on for an additional 20 minutes or so. And that seems to work really well as a pre-poo treatment for me. Once I do that for 10-15 minutes, I follow up with my Aussie Moist shampoo, and I concentrate mainly on the scalp. I don't really shampoo necessarily all through my hair. I don't find that I have a lot of buildup based on the products that I use. I don't put a lot of gunk in my hair. So, you know, the shampooing process is not very difficult. I shampoo once, focusing a lot on my scalp, and then I follow up with one additional shampoo. Once I shampoo, I then put on maybe 1 or 2 packs of the replenishing olive oil deep conditioner. And I leave that on either overnight, or I'll just leave it on for a couple of hours. However long I can. If I'm just not doing anything that day, I just leave it on for as long as I can before I rinse it out. Once I rinse it out, I let it air dry just a little bit. Once I let it air dry and it's still damp, that's when I add my coconut oil to my hair and braid it up. And then I proceed to my styling. So that my shampooing regimen I do once a week or as needed. I don't necessarily have a schedule. You know, in my head I have, okay, once a week on the weekend. Sunday's a great day for me, so usually Saturday night I'll wash it, and then I'll keep the deep conditioner on through the night, and then I'll style my hair on Sunday. So that's a great day for me. But if for some reason I see that my hair really does not need to be washed at that time, I'll give it a couple of more days. But I never go, usually I notice that I never go past 2 weeks without washing my hair. But again, for me, there's no rule. I do it when I need it. I just started recently using the shea butter. My last wash that I did just this past weekend, I used the shea butter, and I actually added the shea butter in during my styling. And it actually worked really well for my hair. My hair really liked it. So that's something that I think I will continue to use, and then when I do a review, I can give you a really good in-depth, honest review of how I felt shea butter worked on my natural hair, as well as my texturized hair too, because, you know, I get a little bit on there as well. Okay. So what I want to do now is just take you guys through a couple of photos that I have. I don't have very many photos, but I do have a few. You'll be able to take a look at my new growth. You'll be able to see some styles that I've been wearing my hair in through my transition phase. And I'll also share with you, oh my goodness, some weave days as well. So stay right there, keep watching. Well, that is it. I know it wasn't very many photos to look at, but it did give you an idea of my new growth and what my new growth looks like, and how I style my hair through my transitioning period. And you know, I'm really excited about my 3 inches of new growth in 6 months. I feel like I'm right on target with my transitioning progress, and I'm looking forward to sharing many more experiences with you guys. If I happen to change my regimen or anything changes, I'll be sure to update you and let you know. I'll be coming back to you in about 1 month with a real length check. So we'll make sure that we do another length check in about 1 month's time. Until then, hey, reach out to me. If you have any comments, please go ahead and leave them down below. You have any questions for me, feel free to send me an email. Put your questions down below as well. Please be sure to rate, subscribe. I would love for you to visit my channel and leave a comment there. See you all later. Bye.